What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by once again. This is ARCa coming at you with an MMAT, Technicals and Statistical Threat of Analysis. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video so that you and a friend could consider join our trading community, ARCab. With that said, let's begin. You guys, I want to be able to show you something here. If you don't speak English, please consider selecting the subtitles menu and make sure that the English is selected so that you can be able to see the auto translate option right over here. When you click on that, you'll be able to see an assortment of languages for you to choose from, you guys. One more thing, couple community members and I have noticed that there are impersonators of me. So just know that I will not send you a message first. I will never ask you for your bank information. I won't ask you for your wallet address. I won't ask for anything like that, you guys. Just rest. If you need to confirm that it for real isn't me, then you can always send me a message on Twitter or on another social, you guys. You can always send me a message on the community server as well, you guys. The ARCab trading community. The links will be in the description below. But yeah, you guys, so that's about it with that stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in right into the charts right here. So we're looking at MMAT on the 4-hour chart, you guys. We were tracking this for quite a bit now, and this was also another suggestion from I'm sorry. I think it was someone on YouTube. I forgot his name. My apologies, you guys. But another person who recommended this is actually a trading group on Discord called the Viking Gorillas, and they're really good guys. They actually have been tracking MMAT as well, you guys. So we noticed that we were in a bullish formation. This is a descending broadening wedge. I talk about the golden rule of 3 often, you guys. We have a test 1, 2, and 3, followed by a capitulation event, and then a true breakout on test 4, followed by a test of your newly converted resistance into support before a continuation to the upside. We have gotten that sense, you guys. So let's go ahead and move on to the next chart. This is the statistical side of this, you guys. So we're looking at, for the new listeners, please listen up. This is volatility we're looking at, represented by this indicator, BBWP. Volatility is direction neutral. In order for us to get a bias in direction, we pair this with stochastic momentum indicator, or a momentum oscillator, if you will. And this would essentially give us that bias in direction. The statistical metrics are followed by every single time we have retraced. I'm sorry, I can't actually speak, right? Every single time we've retraced from the 90 percentile or above, you can actually see the percentages right over here, you guys. So every single time we've been above the 90 percentile and above, I've taken note of that iteration with the duration of the iteration and the upside or downside thrust based on that iteration, you guys. So I've actually taken note of it from the entire trading history of MMAT, you guys. So all of these, this backtest is actually done by hand so that I can be able to get you guys some metrics for us to look at, you guys. So please consider before I say anything here, you guys. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can't actually suggest for you to buy or sell any assets. Please take whatever I do say as a form of entertainment, whatever I do show here as a form of entertainment, and please do your own DD and we'll be okay, right? So, okay. So based on the correct iterations, you guys, we have a total of 23 iterations throughout the entire trading history of MMAT. 12 were guessed to the upside. That gives us an average upside accuracy of 52.17% with an average upside thrust of 58.1675% over the span of about just over 9 days, you guys. So since the signal fired off, we caught it and we definitely got that move. So we got 50. Let's see. Yeah, this was the move that we were looking for, 58. Let's see, the upside was 58.16. So yeah, we got the 58% move to the upside that we were looking for based on the iterations, you guys. Now it has since continued, and if you can see here, our stochastic momentum is now starting to reach a really overbought level. This is similar to an RSI, so we can actually use that the type of terminology, you guys. So if this is suggesting a continuation to the upside, we can actually see within our stochastic momentum indicator that, you know, this is where we're sitting right now. We'll draw a trend line, and you can see that we can still go up exponentially higher, you guys. So this would actually, this line right over here would land at this iteration where, let's see, that, yeah, that's about November 2013 right here, you guys. So we can still see a continuation to the upside for now, and before facing a capitulation event. Now, as you can see, we are again reaching critical levels on the BBWP, and we have already backtested the negative iterations, you guys. So these are the, let me go ahead and pull up the red. Let's go ahead and just get that. There it is. Okay, so out of the negative iterations, so I'm talking about every single time that from full expansion right here, you guys, we've started contracting and price action went towards the downside. So it's starting to look like it may actually be that, because we're starting to reach this critical high where we're starting to print bars. We're on the daily chart right here, you guys. So when you see these bars print, every single bar is a daily read. So you can see here that we have the stochastic momentum reaching almost its top, and also volatility reaching that top as well. So based on those metrics, let's go ahead and read the negative iterations, you guys. Where were we? Okay, perfect. So the incorrect guesses were 11 out of the 23, sorry. And that gives us an average downside accuracy of 47.82% with an average downside thrust of 39.28% over the span of just over 15 days, or just under 15 and a half days. This is proof of work. Now we can start applying that metric as well, you guys. So let's just say, I'm thinking, actually, to be very honest with you guys, I'm thinking that we're going to retrace from this potential level. Actually, that would be followed by in our next chart, which, yeah, I'm thinking at the 1.618, you guys, is potentially where we can see us start to make a move to the downside, making it. I mean, this is the golden ratio, you guys. There's probably short sellers waiting to catch this supply zone for a short position. Now, as you can see, we have broken out of this descending channel, which is a bullish statement for MMAT. We have test 1, 2, and 3, followed by the capitulation event, and then we have the move to the upside, you guys. We still, if you've noticed right here, we still have not come back to test our newly converted resistance into support. It's not a must rule, but it's very common to do that, you guys. So, and also notice that the RSI in the 8 hour is absolutely cooking, you guys. We are overbought, and I mean, like I said, this trend line is showing like highs of this RSI. So there is still room to go up, which is in accordance with what I'm saying about possibly selling off at the 1.618, which is about $1.69, you guys. So, and if you fail to not take profit at this area, we're looking at, let's see, we're gonna take a measurement from down here. Yeah, so you're looking at 35% decline and loss. Now, what does that sound like, you guys? Let's go back to the data and take a look at the downside thrust. We have a downside thrust of 39.28%. And what's I mean, come on, man. What is that looking like? So if we just continue 39%, right? Let's just go to 39 and let's just see what that is. 39% is right about there. Was it 39 that we saw, you guys? It was 39.28. Okay, cool. So 39% puts us right in support of the NOT 382, and it also puts us to start, testing our newly converted resistance into support, and it also can be our support from the 200-day simple moving average. And let's see, this is which moving average is this one, you guys? We're gonna go ahead and so this is the 50-day simple moving average. So these both can be a form of support. They can actually make their move right over here. So we're looking at 8 hours right here, you guys. This can this can start selling off. We have to be very careful with what's happening right here, you guys. There's a lot of rhyming with what's happening here and the data to back this. So this can actually be a pretty good long put play, which now I'm considering of putting the play in the trading community, you guys. So expect that from me. Bulls, please be careful. This is my warning to you. I'm actually not a financial advisor. Please take whatever I do show within these videos as a form of entertainment. Okay, you guys, do your own DD and we'll be fine. So now let's get yeah, you guys. So I think that's a pretty good place for me to leave off the video, you guys. I'm going to leave the links in the description for you to consider joining the ARCa trading community. Visit me on Twitter. Send me a message. Let's talk this analysis, you guys. We can go ahead and make strategies happen. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. I wish you well, and I wish you well for the rest of your weekend as well. And I'll catch you at the bell on Monday. Adios.